Welcome to Tarot Therapy. This is going to be a reading for the sign of my Scorpio gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I truly appreciate the support. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Yes, I do offer personal readings. My information is in the description box. Okay, just send an email request. Donations are welcome to the channel as well. Let's go ahead and get into your general reading. Okay, your archangel is going to be Mary Magdalene. Okay, divine feminine devotion and sacred sexuality is who's going to be watching over you this week. Okay, Mary Magdalene. So let's dive into what it is that she stands for. Embody and embrace your divine feminine power. Surrender to the mystery of the divine and the magic of life. Follow the wisdom of your own heart above all else. So that tells me make sure that you're not listening to anyone but your own intuition going within, because you Scorpios, I have a Scorpio moon, are very intuitive. Like you can feel very deeply, and it turns out to be true, like your intuition. And I can say that because when I'm more in tune with my Scorpio moon and I feel something, and it turns out, or I think something about a certain situation, it turns out to be true. So don't let anyone like deter you from what you already know to be true. Now, I'm not saying everything single thing you think may be true. Actually get clarity, go within, ask the universe, your spirit guides, and all of that before making a decision. Okay, in love and relationships, show love and devotion to those you are in a relationship with. Explore sacred sexuality in your romantic relationships. Okay, Scorpio, y'all do that anyways, right? When work, teach what you know and look for ways to be of deeper service to those you work with and for. Remember that all work is divine work. In home, see housework as a spiritual practice and an act of devotion for your home. With money, you're going to focus on being of service, following your calls and divine guidance, and you will always be provided for. Spirit will always take care of you, okay? As long as that you know that you know. With well-being, be of service to yourself and be devoted to your own needs. Work with beauty rituals, long baths, and essential oils, okay? Spirituality, explore devotional spiritual practices such as prayer, lighting candles, and ritual vows. Okay. So call on Mary Magdalene for assistance with hearing the voice of your own heart and soul. If that's what you need help with, then Mary Magdalene can help you with that this week. Being of service to the divine, being of service to love, loving yourself, sharing your spiritual work with the world, and sexual relationships. If you're having any issues with sexual relationships, maybe sexual addictions, go within and ask spirit, ask Mary Magdalene how you can have help with that, what your purpose is, because body is a temple. So not saying that you don't take this the wrong way, like you're giving it to everybody, or with the fellas too, but just know when you are opening up that sexual desire and that sexual temptation, then you're opening up for energies to come in. So make sure that they're the right energies is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get into your reading for my Scorpios who want to know something about love. This is my romance love angel deck. Let's get into it. Okay, so we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, don't try to fight it, especially if you know that you want love. Okay, it's just gonna drive you crazy if you know you want love and you're going against it. Now, if you got bigger and better things to do, then hey, by all means. But if you really know you want love, then take that route. Just be open, be vulnerable. Let go of control issues. Allow the situations to unfold naturally. Okay, so don't try to control how you think a situation should be based on your past experiences. Okay, we don't have all the answers. That's why we have to go within and trust our intuition. Okay, heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Some Scorpios may have an issue with doing this or opening up to others. That's what spirit is here to guide you for, and the universe is here to guide you. Open up, communicate, be vulnerable. I'm not saying now dumb. I'm not saying be dumb, but be vulnerable and be open to doing something you never done when it comes to the love department, if that's something that you want. So let's go ahead and get into it for the current situation. Okay, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's go ahead and get the current situation for my Scorpio gang. Current situation, we got the magician in reverse. Some of you, your mind could be playing tricks on you. You may feel like you can't have what it is that you really want. So be careful. I don't know why I just got that. Like you could have somebody in your ear telling you some things that that's not true, or telling some discouraging things. You could have people around you that's being very discouraging when they talk. Or this could have been a lover just like lie after lie, or like just not being true to you. Okay, but I feel like the first thing I got was like you could be deceiving yourself with certain things that you're thinking. So watch your thought process and correct your thought process. This could also be you poor planning. You're feeling guilty. You could have did something, made a decision that you didn't like research through, or you felt guilty about something, and you're beating yourself up about it. So make sure that, I mean, we're not perfect, you're not perfect, so make sure you're not beating yourself up about like a mistake that you made, or something that you did that you thought was gonna, you thought were doing the right thing and it didn't go out as planned. Okay. So the lovers. So love is gonna be here, Gemini energy, if you want it, okay? Especially, I feel like this is gonna be new love, though. I don't feel any past energy here. So new love, okay? Because you walked away from somebody, we got the Five of Swords here. So by you walking away and fully releasing what's not for you, that's when you attract what is for you, okay? Some of you may have moved and walked away from a person that just wasn't serving you right. Somebody that was manipulative, someone who you were arguing and fighting with. Some of you could have been like you could have been married to this person, could have had kids with this person. For some of you, your person wants to come back and have conversations, but you don't feel like you need to. Now, I'm not saying let go of let go of control. Now, what I'm saying is, yes, you need to let go of control, but if you know that it's a situation that it's nothing to talk about, this person, like, did you foul and dirty, you have a legit reason to walk away, okay, cool. But I'm saying, like, if it's something that was like a small miscommunication, you just was like, okay, bye, then maybe it's worth talking, just at least having a conversation, and maybe nothing more. You're gonna have choices and options though in love. You're gonna be very, very romantically attractive to people. Someone is gonna be seeing. Some people are gonna be seeing you sexually too. Like, so that's what maybe Mary Magdalene is talking about. Like, watch who you open that sexual door with. Okay, just because energies are real, and I'm pretty sure you all know that by now. Make sure you're using protection, but you're definitely gonna have options, and I feel like this is gonna be in love and in with work too and career. Okay, like all of your thoughts and dreams are going to end up coming true when you change that mindset, because you got to watch the magician energy. The magician could be very trickery when it comes to the mind. Okay, especially if you think one thought and then one negative thought comes after the other, and then it's just the whole situation becomes negative. Like, then it spills over into your life and your choices. So yeah, let go of control. Got the four. It came out twice. Four of Pentacles. You're trying to control too much of not even just a relationship, but this can be just like your life, how your life is going. Like, you could be dwelling on something that you don't need to dwell on. Maybe you made the wrong decision. Okay, move past it. It's fine. Spirit is saying you're protected, and it's okay to release those negative thoughts, and it's okay to release anybody who's not serving you. Anybody who's not serving you for your highest good, it's okay to accept the fact that, we all make mistakes, and be content with that, okay? As long as you learned the lesson. What else? Clarify. What are you holding on to? It's something that you're holding on to mentally. Clarify this Four of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. And this Magician. Oh, it's something about love. Ace of Cups in reverse. You could be holding on like to what a past person did to you. The questioning the reason why you had to walk away in the first place. You could be holding on to why you had to, like, some of you could have lost like money by walking away from a relationship. Maybe you had finances or something invested with money, or you could have just lost. It didn't even have to be anything like physical. This could be like you felt like you lost everything you stood for. Like, this person could have really damaged you. Like, mentally. Maybe they went with somebody else, or maybe like it just didn't work out, but the reason it didn't work out just really fucked you up mentally, possibly. But Spirit is saying, okay, like, that's just completely fine. Don't let that dictate how you're going to move in your new relationship, or when you decide to date, because clearly the options are here, but make sure you're not sabotaging them by thinking about this Four of Pentacles, like holding on to the past and what the past did to you, what your ex did to you, what your baby mama, your baby daddy, your ex-wife, your ex-husband, the third party. We could have reached out and said some things. Like, this is some talk where somebody may have said something or did something to you, which left a stain in your heart and on your mind. You know what I'm saying? You're dwelling and dwelling and dwelling over and over on it. One more, Spirit. Yeah, just watch your thoughts. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks but you. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks but you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Donations are welcome. My information is in the description box, Scorpio. Yeah, you're planning something. Yeah, keep your stuff to yourself too. If you're planning something, you're planning to travel, you're planning to move, whatever you're planning to, whatever you're getting through with the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, make sure you keep it to yourself. Everybody doesn't need to know every single thing that you go through. Everybody doesn't need to know your next big step that you're planning. I see you planning something though, like, but I need you to be silent about it. Even if it's like friends, don't even tell anybody or family until it's done, until the situation is done. Because you know, even though there's friends and family, you just never know who's preying on your downfall or what energies you're letting in by discussing too much or just saying too much. Okay. But you're planning something. What is it, Scorpio? You could be planning to move. Some of you could be planning your own to start your own business. Some of you could be planning to start something here. It's a fresh start. I feel like it really feels like it's a new beginning here. It's a new beginning here, and let's see what's going down. Let's find out what's going down with this new beginning type of energy. Something you're planning, something you're preparing, something you're evaluating long term. Long term, okay. An opportunity could turn into a long term career move where you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. So some of you could be going to school, some of you could be like applying for jobs, but you plan to stay on this next job long, or you plan on to like your business, you plan on like being in it for a very long time. Cultivation, you are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. So this three of wands energy. You're planning how you want things to be, going forward, especially after a period of time where they might not have turned out the way you wanted them to turn out. But we got wisdom, we got knowledge here, okay? You are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who you can show the way, use your wisdom and experience. So some people may be watching you and seeing how you get through things, and they may be wanting like, how do you do this? Like, what's the secret Krabby Patty formula, right? What's the secret sauce? How Scorpio went through all this and was able to get through it. I can do it too, right? So people are looking up to you and you don't even know it. This can be in church. This could be like your if you have siblings. Some of you, it's actually a lot of friends around you that's looking up to you. They won't admit it. That's called jealousy and envious. So just watch what people say and watch what they do when you make your moves, and when you get to the next level, watch how people act. But this is good because like I see you as a leader and I see you as a boss. I see you as someone who will eventually, if you don't right now, have the opportunity to be in high places, okay? Within the next 3 months are going to be very significant to you. So let's talk more about this love department. Okay, let's talk more about what's going on in the love department. We got the Five of Cups. You're not in reverse. You're not really focused on love right now. If it comes, possibly you may want it, but I feel like this past energy may have kind of meshed with you mentally, especially if you had to recently walk away from somebody and you didn't really want to, or it took you longer than expected. You got the devil here, Capricorn energy. So I feel like for some of you, it could have been a soul tie sex connection. I keep getting sexual addictions here. Somebody could have played on your mental, or somebody could have they feel like, I feel like your person could have put it down on you, or you could have put it down on your person. For most of you, I feel like you put it down on your person and they're blaming you, like they won't leave you alone or something. Like for some of you, you put it on them and they feel like you owe them for doing that. Like, I feel like for some of you, it's crazy, but this is how I feel. This is what I'm getting. You put it on them sexually, right? Or they put it on you sexually. And now you're like, okay, we're forever rooted mentally. Like, you're not going anywhere because you're not going to just put it on me like that and just dip out. You're not going to just put it on me like that and leave me. Like, no, I do that. You don't do that. I don't know, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. Like, I feel like it's like a pissing match type of deal going on right now. What else in the love department? You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Page of Swords, somebody spying on you. I feel like for some of you, it's a past person that you walked away from, and they're sitting back reminiscing about like they got sexual desires for you. They could be reminiscing about you and mad, and they actually could be the one that's jealous and envious of you, okay? Because maybe you love in a way, maybe you took sex out of the equation, and they just realized that like, damn, Scorpio, really you just gonna up and do that, and now I don't have access anymore? What else, Spirit? Tell me more about this Devil energy, this Capricorn energy, and this Page of Swords. So some of you have Capricorn in your chart. Some of you actually have Capricorn in your chart. Your intuition, you got the High Priestess here. So some of you could be dealing with somebody whose initial starts with a B or J, but you went with your intuition. Your intuition led you to walk the fuck away from somebody because you felt like you may have not found anything, but you felt it. And some of you actually did find something after you did your research. Maybe a third party stepped to you or something. But whoever this person is, that's on your mind, they want the 10 of Cups with you. This is what they want with you, but you're not feeling the same. You feel sad, lonely, left out. You feel betrayed, but they're still looking at you like, okay, especially if you got kids with this person, you were married to this person, or you were in a very long lasting relationship, 10 years or more with this person. This is how they still view you. They still want the 10 of cups with you. They still want to be with you. You know, of course, even after they did what they did, they still want to be in something with you. They still see that. What else? We're going to get how, what they want to say or how they feeling too in a second. But yeah, this is your energy though, the Empress. You don't have time. You only have time for this type of energy, the Empress energy, something that's going to be reciprocated. Okay, equal give and take is what you have time for. I feel like you wouldn't mind having a relationship or being in a relationship as long as it's going to be non-traumatizing or peaceful. Okay, some of you could be pregnant, some of you could be working on getting pregnant, someone's worrying about something. I feel like this is your person energy with the 9 of swords. They're worrying about if you're ever going to come back to them, if they're ever going to have something to you because they know that you messed up. Some of you are actually still in it with this person, like, but your mental is gone. Like, you may be there physically, but not there mentally. Like, the sex may be there, but you don't feel the same. But the person, they do. They still like want this. Let's see. We got I'm afraid to lose you. What did I just say? So your person feels like they're afraid to lose you. They don't want to go anywhere. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Yeah, so some of you walked away and they miss this energy. This is them up at night, can't sleep, okay? And this is all they can think about, a happy family with you. If you wasn't playing with them and you walked away, because this is your energy now and you don't have time for that game, the games, this is how you left them. Okay, this is how they are. This is how you left them. We got sex with you. What did I just say? It's here. I cannot make it up. I said it's a sexual connection that you had with a person that left them feeling like, oh, you just gonna put it on me? What did I just say? I just said that my life is a mess right now. Okay, wow. So yeah, that person, yeah, that's crazy. This person is blaming you for putting it on them, but they're not mature mentally. They just want physical. You know, they haven't grown up. So let's get the outcome and what you don't see coming. Let's get the outcome. Okay, outcome overall, 7 of Wands. You're going to be pushing through. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands. So you may have a Leo, Aries, or Sag who's going to come in and out. Like, they're not going to be okay with you making a decision there. I don't see them leaving you alone for a very long time. But I see you protecting your peace. Okay, I see you going after what it is. Like, you challenging yourself and getting over all challenges, all obstacles. Okay, what else? Okay, Scorpio, you said you don't get left, you gonna leave them, huh? That's what you said, Scorpio? We got the two of Pentacles here, so balance. Some of you don't know if you want to focus on a relationship or work right now, or some of you could be juggling like your own business or a job right now. It's something that you're juggling, and while you're doing that, you're in hermit mode. Silence is going to be very significant. Isolation is going to be very significant until you know what it is, what decision that you want to make, and that's not a bad thing. Some of you could be shutting people out, but just make sure you're not shutting the people out that's actually here to like provide you with some solution or some type of help. Got the Queen of Cups here. You may be meeting a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, who's going to be on the same page, who's going to be very, very balanced. At first, you may be scared, but I feel like as time goes by, a person is going to be able to show you who they really are in a good way, in a positive way. What else? What else for the outcome? Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We got new beginnings, the Fool card. Look at you, new beginnings. We got the Fool card. We got the 9 of Pentacles here. This is your energy, very, very elegant, very confident, very radiant. Finding the tools and the resources if you don't have